Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Because you're all having a great, lovely, mother effing day. So about a year ago, I posted a video about how I got my GED in 1 week. Why I got it in 1 week is because I needed to get my shit together because I told a job that I had my GED, but I didn't have it. And I was like, oh shit, I need to get it. So I got it, got my interview, got the job, and yeah. You're wondering what company that was all for. That was for Costco. I work at Costco still currently. I'm currently a cashier, and where I am in life currently. So I posted that video about a year ago and it did start off slow, but then eventually I got a way more views and now it is at 83,000 views. That is the most views I ever got on any one of my videos. I am like grateful for that. That's amazing. That's crazy for me. Along with all of those views, a lot of comments were in my comment section. And I tried my best to answer every single one of the comments as best as I could to help people out. Lately, to be honest, I haven't been on YouTube. My shit has just been going on in life, as you guys all know. Life is just crazy and sometimes your priorities aren't responding to YouTube comments. Being totally honest here, sorry about that. I did try to respond my best to every single one of the comments that I did have. Majority of the comments were the same comments asking me the same questions. You know, maybe I should make a video about it, but I just didn't go through the comments enough to make a list of everything that I needed to answer for you guys. Someone named Faith Skaggs emailed me and she was like, oh my god, I have all these questions about the GED, and she listed her questions and I thought it was perfect because I was like, wow, these are all the questions that everyone's asking me anyways. So I asked her if I could just use her email as a template to answer these questions for everybody because these are the same questions. It's perfect, it works out. Oh yeah, perfect, go use my email. And I was like, yes. So yeah, let's get started with this video. I'm just gonna read the whole thing. Hi, I live in Hawaii and I decided to pursue my GED instead of high school. I watched your YouTube video and it was very helpful, but I have so many more questions. First, I'm a sophomore. I'll be going into my junior year. Is that enough credits? Yes, I was actually in the beginning or middle of my junior year when I decided to drop out and get my GED. How much time did you spend preparing for your GED test? Honestly, maybe about like 3 days. I was like, I need to get this down. I was like, can you give me any tips on classes, books, and etc. that I should try and get? When you go on the GED.com website in order to book your test, there is, I believe, study tools. And then you can purchase these things called the GED Ready tests. These tests mirror the GED test. It's perfect. So I bought one for each of the subjects, which was math, science, social studies, and reading. Yeah. I bought one for each of those subjects and I took each one of them. I believe there was $6 per subject for the test. When I say it mirrors it, you're timed on the test. The questions have kind of the same content as the GED test from what I remember. It just makes it feel like you're actually taking the test. And you can take it at home in order to practice. I did each one of those subjects. I did all of them once except for math. I remember math I actually did 3 times because the first time I did it, I failed. The second time I did it, I passed. And just to make sure that I got that down again, I took it one more third time and I passed again. And then I was like, okay, I'm ready. When I took math that first time and I failed, I was like, oh my god. So I remembered the content of the questions that I remember having the hardest time on. I went and I googled how to do the questions that I thought that I had a hard time on. How to do fractions. I googled like some word problems, XYZ bullshit. Watched YouTube videos, I read articles, I read like equations just to make sure that I got that shit down. And then, you know, I practiced doing it. After I made sure that I understood the questions that I was having a hard time on, I went back, purchased it again, tested, passed, purchased it one more time, and passed one more time just to make sure, like I said, that I knew what I was doing. Yeah, so that's basically all I did to study. And that was my experience when it came to studying and what I did. Is there anything that you went through while getting your GED that you didn't realize or was a surprise to you? So anything crazy? Absolutely not. But of course, everybody's experiences are different. That was just mine. What was your plan after that? Honestly, after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my GED, I'm gonna get this job, I'm gonna become an amazing YouTuber, and that's gonna be that. That didn't happen. Got the job. I still do YouTube every once in a while. I need to get it together, okay? Because I love YouTube, I love making YouTube videos, but I just haven't been consistent, and consistency is honestly the key when it comes to making YouTube videos. Because when I was consistent, my shit was going. But that was my plan. When it comes to life now, I'm working, I'm surfing every day, I go on hikes every once in a while now. YouTube videos I make here and there. I've been doing a lot of photography, been getting a lot into videography. Yeah, I'm just winging life. Have you regretted not finishing high school, and would you have rather done that? Honestly, no. I'm actually really happy that I dropped out of high school because the way I see it, if I didn't drop out of high school and I didn't get my GED, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't have everything that I have right now. My mindset would be totally different than it is now. I believe that everything just happens for a reason. I wouldn't have grown the way that I have grown, not only when it came to maturity, responsibility, but just like mindset wise, you know, it gave me a chance to kind of reflect and look inside myself and kind of just learn more about myself. So I don't regret dropping out of high school. I think it was for the best, actually. You guys think, well, don't you miss like the crazy high school stuff? And I'm like, you know, a little bit. Like, I did crazy shit in intermediate and freshman and sophomore year. You know, junior year, I was kind of just chilling, like, what the am I doing here? Everyone over here, you know what I mean? So that was kind of the end of the questions. One more question that a lot of people ask me is, where do I go if I have more questions about the GED? Where do I go to apply for the GED? Where do I go for this and that? Go to GED.com. GED.com has all the resources you need in order to find out more information about getting your GED. Yeah, that was my video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it helped you guys and answered some of your guys' questions. Also, thank you, Faith, for sending that email. I hope you get your GED, girl. And I also hope everyone else gets their GED if they're watching this and having questions. I'll link my first video down below in the bio. Is that what it's called? Description. I'll link that shit down in the description so you guys can go and watch that if you guys haven't already. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, like I said, I'll try my best to answer it. If not, GED.com is the place to go. And yeah, have a great night, day, or whatever you guys are having, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.